Hi, I am Dr. Selvaraj, Professor of Surgery, Malakam Manipal Medical College, Malaysia. Welcome back to my series of surgical teaching videocasts. These are meant mainly for undergraduate medical students doing the surgical blood slip rotation. I promise you will become competent in clinical problem solving and surgical decision making if you are going to watch these videos over and over again. In this episode, I am going to talk on an exhaustive list of general surgery books which will be useful to from undergraduate medical students to an advanced surgical trainee. So the aim of surgical education is not just transmission of information, but it should be the transformation of the learners, and ultimately you have to make them lifelong learners. So at the beginning of the training, surgical training, the students are like the pupa, and at the end of the training, they should become a full-flown butterfly or a full-flown competent surgeons. So coming to the clinical surgery books, there are so many books. So but I have choose only few. One among them is the famous the Hamilton Bailey's Demonstration of Physical Science. So in clinical surgery, it is mainly how to take history, a thorough history, and how to make a physical examination. That is what all these books are teaching us. So this number one is the Hamilton Bailey's, and then Norman Brow's Introduction to Symptoms and Signs. Both these books you can you can follow, or the another book is the Asabi's Clinical Methods in Surgery. This is also an excellent book with lot of pictures. So the another important, very famous book among the students is the Clinical Surgery by Das. This is also a very good useful book. And another important, very important, excellent book is Clinical Surgical Fuels by Professor Dr. Dayananda Babu. So he included the long cases and then the short cases. Every chapter begins with a case scenario, and then he discusses everything in a question and answer format. This is an excellent book both for an undergraduate student as well as a postgraduate student. And this book, The Gateway to Success in Surgery, also contains both long and short cases, and he also gives tips for your viva. This book is also in a question answer format, and this also begins with a case scenario. And this book, this Makanlal Shah's Bedside Clinics in Surgery, this also contains long and short cases and X-rays, surgical pathology, pre-op preparation, minor surgical procedures, instruments, and operative surgery and surgical anatomy also. So this book is will be very useful for Indian students, where they will be facing the viva which contains X-rays, the surgical specimen, instruments and all. This is very handy for Indian medical students. And the another book is Clinical Manual of Surgery by Professor Debaji Rao. This also is a very good book with lot of very good clinical pictures. And this book by Dr. Raja Mahendran, this contains a long cases in general surgery. He included all the long cases which may come in your clinical exam. And there is another book by the same author, that is short cases in general surgery. So I recommend both these long cases in general surgery and short cases in general surgery for both the undergraduate as well as the postgraduate students. So coming to the surgical textbooks, of course, the undoubtedly the Bible of surgery for undergraduate students is Bailey and Lau. So this is undisputably the leader. Okay, then the undergraduate students in US, they are reading not the Bailey and Lau, they are reading this book by Peter Lawrence. This is also an excellent book, and you can also read this book. So this is by an Indian author, Dr. Professor Sriram Bhatt. So this is from Manipal, University, and this is also an excellent book, especially with quite a lot number of pictures. So there is a saying, a picture worth 1,000 words. So it is you can just go through this book. This is also a very good book for both for undergraduate as well as the postgraduate students. So this is another very short, concise textbook by Dr. Himanshu Roy, and this is also a very good book. This is also containing this is in outline format. This is for a quick review, for a quick this thing. You can read this book, Short Textbook of Surgery by Himanshu Roy. And this Principle and Practice of Surgery is a counterpart to your Davidson's Principles and Practice of Medicine. So this clinical surgery is the counterpart of the Kumar and Clark's Clinical Medicine. So both these books I will recommend for the undergraduate medical students. So the surgery textbooks for postgraduates, mainly it is 3 books. The Sebastian's Textbooks of Surgery. This is an excellent textbook. The 20th, now the current one is the 20th edition, and the another one is the Swartz Principles of Surgery, the 10th edition. Both these books you must read if you are doing a post graduation in general surgery. If you are contemplating or planning to appear for British examination, UK exams like MRCS or FRCS in general surgery, you must also read this book, The Essential Surgical Practice by Professor Dr. Alfred Kusairi. This is in the current one is the 5th edition. So these 3 books are only for reference even for postgraduate students. This is the current diagnosis and treatment in surgery, and then this is an encyclopedic 2-volume textbook by Shackelford's Surgery of Alimentary Tract and the Blumgart's Surgery of Liver, Biliary Tract and Pancreas. So all these 3 books are, you can use it as a reference book. So coming to the problem-based surgery, because our patients actually they won't come and tell you the diagnosis. They won't come and tell you, see, I am having appendicitis. So they will come with problem, namely maybe the appendicitis patient will come to you as acute right lower quadrant pain. So we have to start from the problem and we have to arrive at the correct diagnosis. So for this approach, the problem-based textbooks are this Hunt and Marshall's Clinical Problem. This is the current is the 3rd edition. Or you can read this book also, The Clinical Surgery Made Easy by Mohan D. Silva, Dr. Mohan D. Silva. And this is also a very good, very concise, very small book. This also you can read. And this is another excellent book by the Professor Dr. Christian D. Virgilio. This is a case-based clinical review. This is an excellent thing. This is also in an outline format. This also I recommend for both for undergraduate as well as postgraduate students. And these clinical scenarios in surgery will guide you to make decision, and then it teaches you the operative surgery also. So this is meant for surgical trainees or for postgraduates. These 2 books, this is meant for the step 3 USMLE or for any surgical student. You can go through this one. This is CCS or computer based test in your step 3 USMLE. This will be very useful, and for that matter for anybody who is interested in learning surgery, this book will be very useful. And this 100 cases in general surgery also contains really the 100 cases system wise. So I recommend these 2 books for undergraduates and this book for postgraduates. And this is also case files in surgery. This the current edition is not the 4th one. This is the 5th edition has come out that contains 60 cases. This also based on case scenario, and this is also an excellent actual cases discussed by Professor Dr. Harold Ellis. So this is also an excellent book, but this is the Dr. Pestana's surgery notes, contains some 180 surgical vignettes. This is a quick way to review the whole spectrum of general surgery. This is what they are following in US for step 2 USMLE examination, and even for self-examination and even for postgraduate board examination. They are following this Pestana's surgery notes. It's very popular in US. And coming to the surgical case winner, the case scenario, the famous NMS series contains a surgery case book. This will give you the alternate scenario of the same case, different scenarios they are describing. This is an excellent book for both for undergraduate and postgraduate students. There is another book based on the case scenario by Professor Sinthamani. This also contains a lot of actual cases. And then another book by Professor Martin Macquarie. This is a surgery review. This covers the whole spectrum of general surgery. I am recommending all these case scenario books. These are quite challenging as well be quite instructive also. So surgery review book. If you have already read the textbooks before the exam, you want to just quickly review the whole subject. These are the books meant for that. The NMS series surgery. This is also in outline format, or the step up to surgery. This is an excellent book for quick review of the whole spectrum of surgery. And this surgery at a glance, apart from some important points in the topic, this also contains a lot of pictures for quick review of the whole subject. So this is the surgical recall is actually an excellent book. This contains question in one side, that is on the right side, and then here in this is on the left side, and on the right side there will be answers. So easily you can block this answers page. You can just read the question and try to answer the questions. So this is a very good, excellent review book, Surgical Recall. I recommend it both for undergraduate as well as for postgraduate students. This book is very popular in US. If you want to go a very quick review, then this crash course surgery will be very useful. And this is another excellent book. This is the only competent based surgery book in the literature. So this is very useful. This is by Professor Dr. Barry Mann. So this is a very good book. I recommend this book for both for the undergraduate as well as the postgraduate students. And if you are doing your surgery clerkship, this book will be very handy. This book is written by the students for the students. So this will be very handy. And if you want to know some of the secrets or some of the tidbits or some of the important points, just to reinforce your knowledge, you can go through this Abernathy's Surgical Secrets. And there is another small handy book by one of our college professor. He is a senior professor, Professor M.V. Kumar. This is Clinical Companion in Surgery. This book contains everything in a very small format. So this contains the basic applied clinical sciences, namely the applied anatomy and applied physiology, and how to examine the patient, that is the clinical surgery, as well as the important theoretical points. So this contains everything in one book, but the drawback in this book is doesn't contain any picture and tables. Otherwise, this is an excellent book. I recommend it for undergraduate students. So coming to the MCQ books, this MCQ and EMQ in surgery is based on the Bailey and Love textbook. So this you can go through, and this book, The Surgery Essence by Dr. Priti Singh, is an Indian author. This is for this is also based on system wise. This contains lot of, I think, thousands of questions, MCQ questions for general surgery. And this book is meant for those who are appearing for self-examination after the surgical clerkship in US. This book contains case-based MCQs. So this also I recommend for undergraduate students as well as the postgraduate students. So this is also an excellent book by Russ University. This contains a lot of MCQs system-wise. And this is also the single best answer in surgery. This book also you can go through. And there is another book for very quick, rapid revision of the whole of the surgery. This book also you can go through. So coming to the ASCII books, okay, this is the core clinical skills for ASCIIs in surgery. This is one book, and another book is focus clinical examination for MRCS final, that is ASCII. Although it is MRCS finals, even the undergraduate students can read this book. This is very useful. And another book is the clinical cases. They are discussing the clinical cases, and then they are discussing what are the ASCII cases they will ask. So this is also all these three books are very excellent books. I recommend these books for both for undergraduate as well as the postgraduate students. Coming to the operative surgery books, undoubtedly this is the master. The mastery of surgery is the Bible for the operative surgery book, the Fisher's Mastery of Surgery. This is an excellent book, 2-volume textbook. All those who are in surgical training, they must read this book. And if you are contemplating to planning or thinking of appearing for British or UK examination, MRCS or FRCS, you must read, apart from the Mastery of Surgery, you must read the Crick's General Surgical Operation and Ferguson's textbook of operative general surgery. And this Atlas of General Surgery is nothing but the current thing of the previous Robin Smith's the Atlas of Surgery. That was a exhaustive encyclopedic volume. They pick up only the few surgeries and they have compiled it as a single volume. This is nothing but the Robin Smith Atlas of General Surgery, the previous years. So now it comes as a single volume. This is the 3rd edition. And this atlas is again by one of the famous Professor Dr. Scott Cunner. This is also, I recommend how to stand in the operation theater. What should be your position, the foot position, how to turn and how to operate. Everything is explained explicitly in this textbook. I highly recommend this book for all surgical trainees. And this Atlas of General Surgical Techniques is also by the same author, by the by the Sebiston, the Thousand. So you have to, I recommend this book along with the Sebiston textbook of surgery. You can read this book also. So SRB's surgical operation also, it contains both the text and atlas regarding all surgical operations in general surgery. The Jollinger's Atlas of Surgical Operation is another atlas. This is also very excellent. And the Atlas of General Surgery by theme is also very excellent. But while you are training, during your training period, you have to go through all these atlases, and then nowadays you are having thousands of real surgery in the YouTube. You can choose your the surgeries and you can watch them also in YouTube, the real surgeries, and as well as these atlases also you can use. You have to do what is called mental rehearsal. Every surgical trainee, before actually going to do the surgery the next day, the previous day night itself, you have to do what is called a mental rehearsal, and you have to go through this sequential step in a mental movie format, and that will help you a lot when you are actually going to do the surgery. So coming to the laparoscopic surgery, of course, this is the Bible for laparoscopic surgery. This is the mastery of endoscopic and laparoscopic surgery. Not only the laparoscopic surgery, he is also this book is also guiding us how to do the endoscopy, both the upper GI endoscope as well as the lower GI colonoscopy. And this is another excellent textbook for advanced laparoscopic surgery by Professor Namir Kathoda. So this is also I recommending these books, and this book is by Dr. Mishra by the World Laparoscopy Hospital in New Delhi. So I am highly recommended all these three books for the surgical trainees. Nowadays the general surgeons must have the expertise in laparoscopic surgery also. So you must somehow get exposed to these laparoscopic surgeries, and these textbooks are very useful. So the another textbook is this Atlas of Laparoscopic Surgery and this book by Dr. C. Palanivelu. He is a very famous laparoscopic surgeon in India, so I highly recommend his book, The Atlas of Laparoscopic Surgery, and there is another excellent book, The Video Atlas of Advanced Minimally Invasive Surgery. So all these books you have to read. If all the books are not available, at least you have to you have to go to your library and you have to try to read all these books. So laparoscopic surgery, again there are so many books, very good books. I don't know which book I have to leave alone, so that is why I have included so many books. This is another book, Atlas of Minimally Invasive Surgical Technique. So this is also by the same author, by the Sebastian. So you can read the Sebastian, the operative surgery, and the operative surgery for minimally invasive surgical technique also. So this is exclusively a laparoscopic hernia surgery. So if you want to master the tap and tap approach in laparoscopy, you can read this book. And another book is the tips and techniques in laparoscopic surgery. So you can choose, you can go through these books and you can choose which book you have to read. So I recommend all these books and you have to choose among these and you have to read those books. So coming to the endoscopy book, the first book, the endoscopy of the upper GI tract by the theme. This is an excellent book. This is actually a training manual. This is an excellent book for those who want to master the upper GI tract endoscopy. And this is a book on colonoscopy, and this is a book contains therapeutic endoscopy for both for upper GI as well as the lower GI, that is the colonoscopy. And this book is also by the theme, Publicis. So this is an atlas of gastrointestinal endoscopy with pathology containing lot of pictures. So this also will be very useful. And this is exclusively for those who want to do master the ERCP. You can read this book. And this is another very good book. This is the practical GI endoscopy. This is also very useful. So the surgeons, usually if you are working in a very big corporate hospitals, the critical patients, critical surgical patients will be taken care by the critical care specialist. But however, you should know the basic of your critical care for your surgical patients. So you must read some of these books. So this book is a very small handbook of surgical intensive care by Duke University. This is a very good book. Or you can read the care of the critically ill surgical patients or the surgical critical care, a clinical handbook. You can read either one of these books, so you will get acquainted with how to care for the critically ill surgical patient. So coming to the trauma books, you must know the ATLS protocol. This is actually the 9th edition of the ATLS book. This is a 2-day course conducted by the American College of Surgeons. So you should undergo this. All surgical trainees must obtain this ATLS certificate. So this is a manual for that course. So you should read this book. And this is an excellent atlas for the trauma. The entire trauma is covered in this book. And this book is a very good, excellent Parkland trauma handbook. This is a very good handbook, consists of everything about trauma. So I highly recommended all these 3 books for both for undergraduate as well as for postgraduate students. So this is a excellent book. Surgical Decision Making is an algorithmic book. This contains both the algorithm as well as important points. So this is an important thing for the postgraduates. And there is another book on mind maps in surgery. This also I highly recommend both for undergraduate as well as for the postgraduates. So there is nothing called inborn surgeon. Anybody can become a great surgeon, but you have to pay the price for this excellence. You have to have that passion and you must have that dedication also. Then only you can achieve greatness in surgery. I wish all my viewers to become great surgeons. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you think that these videos are very useful, kindly share with your friends. So these are my teaching resources. Sorry, I told the thank you, but this is actually my teaching resources. The number one is the PPT slides. You can go for slideshare.net/babysurgeon, or for my YouTube videos, you can go to youtube.com/c/surgical educator. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you think that these videos are very useful, kindly share with your friends. Kindly subscribe to get notified regarding my latest uploads. Thank you once again for watching this video. Bye bye until we are going to see or meet in yet another video. Bye.